Christmas is on our doorstep now, and I'm only just beginning to feel like the busyness of the year is starting to slow down a bit. But after a big year of implementing small, consistent habits into my home, reevaluating how order and organisation will best work to fit our needs and to get clutter out, I really have had to have a good think about what I'm bringing or not bringing into my home this festive season. This year has been about clearing unwanted and unused clutter, refining and prioritising what is important in my home, and avoiding mindless purchases that don't bless my family. And the work is never finished, is it? It's a never-ending cycle of making daily decluttering decisions for the well-being of yourself, your family, and your home. It's a journey. And so this year, there are some things I'm just not buying or not allowing myself to feel the pressure of buying into this Christmas. When it comes to my kids, I'm not buying mindless stuff for them, just for the sake of having stuff to give them Christmas this time. When I think of all our previous Christmases and the throwaway gifts that they received, they certainly don't have any of them anymore, but wouldn't even remember what any of them were now. It's not that I feel like those Christmas gifts were inappropriate or not fun for them to receive, but now that they are older, this year I'm wanting to give them something that they will tangibly remember. I have decided I will be doing an experience with them as their main gift, something that we can enjoy doing together as a family, and then stocking items to be used up. All of the daily use products they use, like deodorant, hair care, teeth care, sunscreen, etc., and a couple of yummy treats as well. They will have their stockings for Christmas Day, and then we will do a family experience together later in January. This was actually something that one of my kids requested this year for us to do an experience together, so I think it's a really great idea. I'm not buying more Christmas wrapping paper when I still have perfectly festive, appropriate, and usable gift wrap from last year. Actually, some of these rolls are probably from years before as well. When you're in this mindset of, I want to keep moving clutter out of my home rather than bring it in, then it makes perfect sense to use what you already have. You could use fabric reusable wrap, gift bags, brown paper wrap. I have even in the past used newspaper to wrap gifts. You can just pretty it up with ribbon or other homemade festive decor. I know it's lovely and aesthetically pleasing to have brand new wrapping paper every year. It certainly is so tempting and definitely gives you a dopamine hit when you buy something new. But at the end of the day, it just gets ripped off literally in seconds and into the bin it goes. So save yourself some money and use up the many rolls of wrapping paper you already have in your cupboard. I haven't gone out and bought a whole new set of Christmas decorations this year. And this also ties in with not buying into the pressure to feel like you have to have the house looking like a home and garden magazine or Pinterest worthy. Your family will remember how your home feels over the festive season, not necessarily what it looks like. Of course, we all want our homes looking lovely, but this can still be achieved beautifully and with intention, just with the Christmas decorations we already possess. Bring nature into your festive decor with what you have in your garden or local surroundings. And it's also totally doable, very fun and creative to make your own DIY decor. You can recycle resources you already have in your home, like toilet rolls, oranges, lemons, cinnamon, to make cost-effective and lovely Christmas decorations that will last. Kids love doing this kind of craft as well. This year, I'm not buying and spending money I don't have on Christmas crafts, Christmas tags and cards, Christmas pajama sets for everyone, Christmas linen, Christmas Eve gift boxes. Now, I have done some of these ideas in the past, and the kids have really enjoyed the festive feel it brings. And I may do some of these things again in the future as well. But this year is not the year for these items. We can all get sucked into the consumerism wheel so easily. This is why marketing is so powerful and comparison is the thief of joy. We look at what everyone else is posting on social media, and it's hard not to feel disappointed if you can't afford to do the same things. Save your pennies this season. Make a decision to not let yourself go into debt this Christmas because of feeling the pressure to buy these kind of items. Make very conscious and thoughtful decisions rather than impulse buying. There are other traditions that you and your family can do together that will be just as meaningful. And I'm not buying into the idea that Christmas is all about excess or about more and more and more stuff and clutter. These mindless purchases that we have to manage and find storage for, or will just be thrown away in the coming months. December is the month to be decluttering more than ever, because there are families and people who are scouting the second-hand stores regularly for cost-effective gifts. Even now, at 10 days before Christmas, it's still the perfect time to be moving clutter out of your home. Items that are clutter for you in your home can be a blessing for someone else if chosen thoughtfully. So you can determine to make this Christmas so special, meaningful, and have purpose without feeling the pressures to buy certain things or do things in a way that don't suit your family or values. And what looks right for you this year might be different next year, and that's okay as well. The one constant and unchanging narrative over this season is the one of Jesus, and let's keep this as the most important one. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you have a super blessed week. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next week. Bye.